the ground shake.
What's up, guys? RGC Savage here today, bringing you guys another video, but today's going to be a little bit different than what you're used to seeing on this channel, as opposed to gameplays, video games, stuff like that, and tutorials and things of that nature. You're going to be seeing a review of something not game related or anything related to video games, and it is my brand new vape setup. My gosh, what the heck was that? I know not very many videos, or not, I know a lot of videos, a lot of people lecture about the stuff, and it's freaking boring. So I'm going to try to cut right to the chase, keep you guys, get you guys informed as much as possible in the short amount of time that I need to. So guys, first of all, this is the 213 Sigelei. I don't remember how to say it. 213 watt Fuche. I believe that's how you say it. But the title of this video is that's the mod. The links will be down below in the description to everything. The tank that I have on it, the mod itself, and the 3 juices I have right here that I'll show you guys just in a little bit. But real quick, I'm going to show you guys the mod itself. It goes up to 213 watts, obviously, and it goes all the way down to 10 watts. Right now I'm hitting it at 70. You can't really see it because my camera hates to focus, but it's somewhere in there, 70 watts. So it's it hits pretty well right now. It's like 92%. I try to keep it above 50 because then it hits really good above 50. Once it gets below 50, like a lot of mods, it just kind of dies. It doesn't die down. It just don't get as much taste in the cloud. So I make sure I keep it charged. I charge it every night before I go to bed, and that's fine. You can do that. And the batteries that are in it are, if you want to open it up, you just press that in, and it opens up. 2 brown batteries. Anybody who vapes knows that these are good batteries. 45 mAh batteries. Brown is all you got to know, and all you need to know is the 45 mAh brown battery is probably one of the best ways to go. It will give you definitely enough juice to be vaping on for at least a day without charging. But I just make sure that I charge it every night before I go to bed, and it's always charged right up in the mornings. No problem, no waiting, nothing like that. So yeah, that's the best way to do it, is to charge it overnight. Usually you can just buy a charger with it, or it comes with one, just depending on how you do it. I use my Beats charger. Any of you have any Beats products? It came with a charger. A Beats charger works absolutely tremendous on this, and I wouldn't even use the charger that they give you for it, because it usually ends up breaking, because that's what happened to mine. And I've been using my Beats charger, and it's been working to perfection. It's actually been working better than the one that they give you, so I definitely recommend using, if you have any Beats products, a Beats charger on it. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much the wrap up on this. Obviously the 2 buttons here on the front, up and down, to adjust your wattage on your tank, and then this obviously right here is this button right here is how you hold to hit it. That's not bad, but I blew it out of screen because it's usually not good on the first hit or first couple hits, so we'll try this one. Yeah, not bad at all. So guys, yeah, that's at 70 watts right now. If you're a beginner, even this mod is good for beginners all the way up to expert. Doesn't matter. It works for any skill level. Just make sure if you're a beginner, don't hit it anywhere probably over 50 watts. I would probably keep it at 40 for a beginner, just to keep safe, and then once you feel comfortable with 40, start going back up and go up. The more you go up, the more cloud you get, the more taste you get. So I really like this mod. You've probably heard of it before because it's a very, very, very popular mod. I know at least 10 people who have this mod. It's a really durable, great mod, and I like it. And now on to the tank, which is the best part of this thing. I mean, look at it. It's like a glistening gold, rose gold. It's a Sense Hercules Plus. Like I said, links will be down below in the description. But it's a pretty decently sized tank, as you guys can see. It holds pretty good amounts of juice. It's got 2 air holes, one right here and then one right there. If you close them, it'll be a harder draw. And if you don't know what draw is, the draw means like what happens when you suck in. You know, like that's a draw. Okay. So yeah, draw is a lot easier. You get more clouds the more airwaves are open. If you close these, you're gonna get more taste, but it's gonna be a harder draw, and you're not gonna get as much clouds. So it depends on how you are. If you're a person who likes taste and not too big on clouds, maybe you want to close one or both airwaves, just depending on how strong you want your draw. And if you're one for clouds, keep your airwaves open. The juice is still there. You can still taste it. It's just definitely not as strong, and it's good. I mean, it's still good. Not as like, yes, it's just not as strong. That's a good word for it. As if you closed it. So guys, yeah, this is pretty much what it consists of. It's gold, obviously, as you guys can see. I'm sorry, I pointed that out earlier, but I love it. This is the drip tip. Comes right off like that. And then it'll pop right back on. There's no big deal. There's nothing to it. It just comes on and off. There's no big deal there. But to put juice in this, and actually right now I have this juice in it, Valgous Slayer. It's got 6 milligrams of nic in it. I usually don't go over 6, depending on the juice. Most times over 6 really isn't enjoyable unless you've been vaping for a very, very long time and you're used to it. But if you're a beginner, definitely go for 3 nic or below. Don't go above 6. Don't go above 3 really if you're a beginner. And I wouldn't even recommend really going to 6 at all until you've been vaping for probably about 6 months consistently. So yeah, right now this is a 6 nic, and it's not bad at all. Usually 6 hurts a little bit more, like kind of like a burn on your throat. So yeah, anyway to put juice in this, all you got to do, as opposed to taking off the drip tip, do not pour the juice down. Like if you take that off, do not pour it down that hole. That is where your coil is, and then you will flood your coil, you'll flood your tank, and you'll have to get all new stuff, or you'll have to just spend a whole bunch of time emptying stuff out. So you don't want to do that. So what you got to do is, it comes off right there, not the whole tank, just the top of it. As you guys can see, that's what's going to come off. The drip tip and the little bottom part with the airwaves. Then this is what you're going to get. Okay. Now, do not, like I said, do not pour it down that hole. There's little holes right here and right here. As you guys can see, there's one here. If you can see it, yeah, one right there and one right there. Pour the juice into there. It'll go down into your tank, and then all you got to do is screw your tip back on. And voila, there you go. Your tank is filled. And it's that easy. Now I'm going to show you guys the coils real quick. If you guys ever want to replace the coils, which you might need to, because your coils will eventually end up burning. Eventually, all coils will eventually burn. It just depends on how long you hit, how hard you hit, how often you hit. There's a lot of variables depending on how long your coils will last. There's no really set in stone time for any brand out there for a coil that will last longer or anything. It just depends on how much, how long, and how frequently you hit your vape. So I'm going to show you guys the coil real quick. So how you guys take off the actual tank to show the coils is right here. You grab the bottom of the tank and you just twist off. And that is my coil right there. It's actually a pretty good coil. I like it. It's been lasting for a very, very long time. And I really do like it. And it came with the tank, and I got it from a friend. So I can't tell you exactly what coil it is. I apologize for that. But like I said, it doesn't matter the brand, just as long as you get a decent coil for your tank. I would recommend nickel for anything. There's nickel, and then crap, I forgot what the other one was, but most coils are made out of nickel, and those are usually the best because those handle temperature control, in which I forgot to tell you guys that the 213 also has temperature control as well. So guys, hope you guys did enjoy this video. As you guys can see, I forgot to show you my Firehouse what is that? Hydro Blast juice. I just got this yesterday. I tried it, a little bit of it, and I really like it. I really like it. It's like a strawberry lemonade, and it sounds kind of gross, you know, usually it's pink lemonade or something, but yeah, strawberry lemonade. It is super good, and I would really recommend it because it is only, right now, this is 3 Nick, so this isn't bad. This is 3 Nick, and then this is Pixie, which is Pixie Sticks, but it's 6, and this is a really hard draw, or not draw, but it burns, like it burns bad. So I would definitely not recommend this to beginners. If you've been vaping for a while, maybe, because it burns me, and I sometimes don't enjoy vaping it at some points, depending. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions, leave them down below in the comments. I will reply and let you guys, and I'll reply back about anything, any questions that you guys have or anything like that. Anyway, guys, that's going to wrap it up for today's video. Hope you did enjoy it. If you did, please smash that like button. It would really help me out. Subscribe if you're new. And if you have not already, please subscribe, guys. I'm going to get a few hits over this before I sign out. See, it's getting a little bit better. There's a little bit. Just gets better as it warms up. Now I'm going to try to do some rings for you guys before I sign out. I'm usually not this good. I haven't tried it in a while, so we'll see how I do. Those are okay. They're okay. They could definitely be a lot better. I'm working on it. And even beginners can do this stuff, guys. Even beginners can do stuff as simple as rings. It's so simple, and all you got to do is just practice. That's all you guys got to do. Alright, guys, well, that's going to wrap it up. Like I said, thanks for watching today's video, and I will see you all in the next one.
So